every other Wednesday. We're very grateful to have this opportunity to see all of you, but we also have announcement that we formed, what we call pALS Advisory Committee. And we are thrilled to actually introduce you to Dina, Cellini, and John Harrison, and also Hira Ahluwalia. Actually, you hear them a lot every week, but they've actually joined to work with us very closely on advising us. And we believe in creating a transparent community here. And we are very thrilled. And like I said, we have some more people who are joining us. And if you're interested, please let us know. And with that, I would like to have John Harrison actually introduce himself.
Maybe in the meantime, we can have Dina introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dina Cellini. I've had the pleasure of joining you for a number of these webinars, always so informative. I, like you, am a pALS, doing the best I can with the cards I've been dealt, staying positive, staying hopeful, doing, I think, some good things to help me each day. Indu has asked me to participate in but in any event, Indu asked me to participate, which I was glad to do. I'm a lawyer by training, haven't practiced in a while. I have a wonderful supportive family living in Miami, Florida. And actually, John Harrison, who you'll meet next, has become a good friend of mine. We collaborate and conspire to move, alternative therapeutics forward. And I'm willing and able at this point to do whatever I'm called upon to do. I promise that I'll give it my best shot, anything I can do. And I'm anxious to learn about the voice banking today, as I've started to do a little of it on my own. And that's pretty much it. Hope my email is listed on the website, because I'm happy to communicate with any of you on either Everything ALS Matters or just privately on just ALS Matters, if you want to compare notes. So feel free to reach out to me, because I'm here and at anyone's disposal. And if I don't know something, I have no problem saying I don't know, but I'll find out.
Thank you, Dina.
Okay, I think I'm unmuted at this point. Can everyone hear me? Good. Dina, thank you. And Inda and Mira, thank you for getting a advisory group. It's a privilege and a pleasure to be a part of it. And, we all have an individual walk, but we are nonetheless all family. And we all work to support each other. And even though our paths we are moving down the same road. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to assist where I can, to share my experiences with others. It's a dreadful disease, and it affects not just the patients, but all of the families. So our working together and our mutual support is such an important thing. And I welcome the opportunity to meet and work with all of you. As Dina said, don't hesitate to reach out to me.
Well, thank you, John. And I wanted to tell everyone here, to change the paradigm of what ALS is, what we're doing is really new things. And new things are sometimes scary. That is, we are going to be closely collaborating with all the stakeholders. So the stakeholders happen to be, as a patient community, all the institutions. We have Lyle Ostro from Johns Hopkins, many of you know, who just joined our scientific advisory board. So that means it makes us, we have MGH, MIT, IBM Research, and Johns Hopkins. So we're surrounded by renowned researchers who are actually the cream of the crop. And with that, we've actually invited a lot of pharma companies to be part of this, because we want to go where the change is going to happen. the drug is made by the pharma companies. We need to understand what their frictions are. And literally, I feel, I look at where Alzheimer's and Parkinson's is, they are a lot more collaborative with pharma companies than ALS has ever been. So we have created a non-competitive way for pharma companies to work together, what we call open innovation. So they are, for the first time in ALS, coming together in a non-competitive way to work together. So this creates a lot of anxiety for a lot of people. And we've been told by some of the patients that we know that this creates a lot of anxiety. And we want to make sure that this pALS advisory committee is set up to create a very transparent and in terms of both financial exchanges and also operations exchanges. So there's nothing to hide here. So we want to be very clear that we have a best intent, because I'm doing this because I lost my dear one to ALS, which was his last weekend, was his birthday. And this was his wish. So I will continue to, deliver on his wish, and working with a lot of new friends that we have made through this journey. And Hira Ahluwalia will be talking.
Hello, friends. It's me again, Hira Ahluwalia, living with ALS. I am EverythingALS pALS Advisory Committee member. I realize I am beginning to sound like a broken record, always promoting the widespread use of communication devices that will have a major impact on the quality of life for pALS. I was showing my frustration, and as often happens, my wife Maggie, aka Irish Rose, said, "Hira, you are not considering the barriers faced by pALS in use of communication technology." She is always right. God, that is annoying. Laugh out loud. My Toby Dynavox support team consists of Kieran, my son, executive assistant, Matt Modzalewski from Toby, and most importantly, Mr. Lehman from Bridging Voice. I am lucky. My question to those providing communication services and pALS is, what are the barriers that prevent 80% of pALS who have communication devices from using them? Friends, we need to change this. Friends, I would like to clarify a few misconceptions about voice banking. Firstly, you don't need to do any voice banking to effectively use eye gaze computer. I chose not to do voice banking because I was focused on surviving and communicating efficiently. I rely on the voices programmed by Toby. The voice you are listening to is my British accent artificial intelligence voice installed by Mr. Lehman from Bridging Voice. For clarification, the EverythingALS speech program is focused on biomarkers. The words recorded could be used for voice banking. However, Toby a cappella group needs to verify that. Thanks for listening. Keep on ticking and talking.